So I am back working on my Fairbanks ward, the RF-20, and today I am just starting to pick apart everything from top to bottom, I guess, and I think probably one of the most important things, I guess, is going to be run out on the spindle shaft. I have it all the way extended, and what I'm going to do is I don't want to turn the machine on, so I'm going to try to turn the pulleys by hand and see what happens here, just to see what kind of reading I can get. I don't know how accurate this is going to be. I have it set on the bed, and I'm hoping that that'll make it through this little test. But let me see here if we can zoom in so I can see what's going on too. There we go. All right. So I got it pretty close to zero there. And I don't see any run out on this. Let's see if we got any movement here. Well, there we have some movement. And yeah, I'm going to have to decide what to do. I do have movement when I pull this. Let me see if I can zero that so I can figure out. I got, well, about 4 thousandths movement, maybe 5. I do have a manual that I found for this online, so I'm going to see if that's some kind of adjustable bearing in there. It would be nice if it was adjustable. Now that's with the fully extended. Unfortunately, I can't check it when it's all the way up. So what I have to do is figure out what's behind all this to see exactly what I have to do to make that 4 or 5 thousandths get closer anyway. That's one of the things I'll work on. And the other is this fine adjustment here. Now this is this is way off. You literally have to turn this thing just to make it go up. See, it's going up right now. Now to go down, you have to turn almost one full turn around. So I'm going to need to check what the backlash adjustment is on this, because it's something. It's, you know, there's no movement at all when I get cranking on this here. And so what I want to do is probably start here. And the only reason why I say that is, to me, that's one of the most important things. If we have a lot of movement in this spindle, see that when we're cranking it, it moves this a little bit, but it does no movement on the spindle whatsoever. So I'm going to be tearing that apart too. I think behind this cover right here is the main shaft that the spindle is connected to, and I'm going to take this electric part, and this handle right here is also going to be a project. So that's probably some of the first things I'm going to take apart on this machine. This handle is not in good shape. It's broken in one spot. I don't know if you can see that. See, that's broken right there. And it's just bouncing around on the end of that shaft. And I did take it off. And there's a keyway, I believe, that I have to figure out how to work with that. Let me see, I got this finger tight, so let's take it off and see what it looks like. I think it might be a fun project for the lathe. I don't think I'll be able to fix this one just because it's a mess. Yeah, see, there's the keyway. And it looks like some kind of cast that it was. But I don't know if you can see it, but it busted right at the keyway. But we're going to have to see if we can make something like that out of, I don't know, a chunk of steel, chunk of aluminum, chunk of something, right? Put that on my little mini lathe there, and hopefully it'll be big enough for me to make use of making that. Of course, these handles, you know, it's like any other Taiwanese or Chinese or whatever. These handles always fail. The threads always fail in here. So this is probably a piece of really cheap cast, I would imagine. So we're going to try making this new one. That'll be a fun project. And we'll figure out how to do the backlash on the fine adjustment for the spindle. And also go after the spindle bearings. And hopefully I can find these parts. If not, I guess we, what do? We become a manufacturer and make our own, right? I think that's all we can do. Because they say a lot of these are the same even nowadays. So hopefully I can figure something out as far as what we're going to do here. Yeah, see, let's look inside there. So inside there, I don't know. That's two-piece. That's a two-piece something. So I'm going to guess that this entire shaft comes out. And this entire shaft would come out. So we're going to have to figure out how that happens. Because boy, would that be sweet working on that if that would just come out. And figure out how we can make that. Well, I'm not doing a very good job on the video today. Of course, I'm not, I'm new to all this video, so I apologize. I'm sure someone's going to have something to say. But I think what I'm going to do is probably tear into that. That's going to be one of my first projects, and once I do that, we'll put it up, see what happens. This is the update, and I think I'll probably get cracking on that as soon as possible. Thanks.